Hello and welcome to a special broadcast of Music We Remember. My name is John Van Beek, coming to you today from the Ranch House in Southeast Portland. Thank you for tuning in to enjoy some wonderful music together. I do hope you're doing well and want you to keep that way. So whatever the restrictions placed upon you and your usual daily activities are, they're there for your benefit, and I hope we get through this soon. Now, here at Music We Remember, we take customer satisfaction very seriously. So whenever we receive a phone call like the following, we definitely listen. Hello, Music We Remember. This is John speaking.
Now listen here, young fella. You're pretty good with the guitar and all that jazz, but there's really only two kinds of music in this world. There's country and there's western, and I have yet to hear any real music on your show.
Well, I do apologize for the lack of variety, and we'll see what we can do next broadcast. And for those of you who are of the same persuasion, well, I hope that these next few selections are right up your alley. In 1951, Hank Williams penned the following song in about 20 minutes while on an airplane, and his original intent was to write a hit song for Jimmy Dickens, but a week later, he recorded it himself. Here's Hey Good Lookin', which I'm dedicating to my wife, who is also a wonderful cook.
Go on.
Say, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Say, hey, sweet baby, now don't you think that just maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I've got this hot rod Ford and a $2 bill. I know a spot just over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing's free. If you want to have fun, then come with me. Say, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Well, I'm free and I'm ready so that we can go steady. How's about saving all your time for me? No more looking, I know I've been tookin'. How's about keeping steady company? I'm gonna chuck my date book over the fence. Buy me another for 5 or 10 cents. Keep it until it's covered with age. Writing your name down on every page. Say, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Yes, how's about cooking something up with me? Next up, we have a tune written 2 years after Hey Good Lookin' in 1953. First recorded in 55 by Johnny Cash. The recording was released in 56, and in 1968, a live version performed and recorded at Folsom State Prison became a #1 hit on the country charts. Parents are strongly cautioned, as this next song is rated PG-13 for violence. Well, I hear the train a-comin', it's rollin' round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since Lord knows when. I've been stuck in Folsom Prison, time goes dragging on. Oh, but that train just keeps a-movin', rolls on down to San Antone. You see, when I was just a baby, well, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, now don't you fool around with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Terrible manners, don't try it at home. Now when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and I cry. Well, I bet there's rich folk eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking Starbucks and they're smoking big cigars. You know, I knew I had this coming. That's why I can't be free. Oh, but them people, they keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. If they freed me from this prison and that railroad train were mine, I bet I'd move it on just a little farther down the line, away from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues far away. Now, last time we heard a tune called Dream a Little Dream of Me, which was recorded early on by the Ozzie Nelson Orchestra. And today, for our rock and roll fans, here's one from Ozzie's son Ricky. This was actually written by a young lady who was only 15 years old at the time. And Sharon Sheely wanted Ricky to record her song, and so she stopped her car out front of his house and claimed that it had broken down. When Ricky came to her aid, she presented him with this song, and he recorded it in 1958. It spent 2 weeks on the new Billboard Hot 100 chart at number 1. And here's Poor Little Fool. 1, 2, 3. I used to play around with hearts, hasten at my call. But when I met that little girl, I knew that I was gonna fall. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool. I was a fool, oh yeah. Well, she'd play around and tease me with those carefree devil eyes. She'd hold me close and kiss me, but her heart was full of lies. Poor little fool, oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool, I was a fool, yeah. Well, she told me that she loved me and that we'd never part. And so for the very first time, I gave away my heart. Poor little fool, oh yeah, I was a fool. Well, the next day she was gone and I knew she'd lied to me. She left me with a broken heart and won her victory. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool. I was a fool, oh yeah, poor little fool. Well, I'd played this game with other hearts, never thought I'd see the day that someone else would play love's foolish game with me. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool. I was a fool, yeah, poor little fool. Well, now, isn't that a pity? Here's a little reminder for my listeners, in case you too have forgotten. It's a sin to tell a lie. Be sure it's true if you say, I love you, 'cause it's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I love you, yes I do, I really love you. But if you break my heart, I'll probably die. Be sure that it's true if you say I love you, 'cause it's a sin to tell a lie. Be sure it's true when you say I love you, 'cause it's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts, they've been broken, yes they have, just because these words were spoken. I love you, yes I do, I really love you. But if you break my heart, I'll break your jaw and then I'll die. Be sure that it's true if you say I love you, 'cause it's a sin, yes, a sin to tell a lie. Oh, it's a sin to tell a lie. I had a request from a listener in the West Hills of Portland and learned this wonderful tune, which first appeared in the musical The Music Man. The Beatles even recorded a version of this song, which sounds awfully like mine. And whether they copied me or I copied them is something I'll leave up to your imagination. And Patricia, if you're listening in today, this one's for you. Until they're with you. There were bells on a hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all until there was you. And there were birds up in the sky, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all until there was you. And there was music and wonderful roses, they tell me, in those sweet, fragrant meadows of dawn and of dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all until there was you. There were bells on a hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all until there was you. There were birds up in the sky, but I never heard them singing. No, I never heard them at all until there was you. And there was music and wonderful roses, so they tell me, in those sweet, fragrant meadows of dawn and of dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all until there was you. Until there was you. Until there was you. Our next request is a favorite of mine. This is from 1930 and goes out to Stanton, listening in Boring, Oregon. I do hope this does make your day a little bit more interesting. Grab your coat, get your hat, leave all your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. If you hear pitter-pat, I'll bet that happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet here on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with all my blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid since this rover crossed over. If you haven't got a cent, you'll find you're rich as Rockefeller. All that gold goes round your feet on the sunny side of the street. Grab your coat, get your hat, leave all your worries right there on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. If you hear pitter-pat, I'll bet that happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet here on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with all my blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid since this rover crossed over. If you haven't got a cent, you'll find your riches, Rockefeller. All that gold does around your feet on the sunny side. On the funny side, right here on my side of the street. This next song was nearly canceled from today's show due to the social distancing regulations in place, but once I explained that this could be taken figuratively, well, I was given the green light to go ahead with this. And now from 1961, and Ben E. King, this is Stand By Me. As long as you stand approximately 6 feet or 2 meters away, we can go ahead and do this. Now when the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me? Oh, won't you stand by me? If the sky that we look upon should crumble and fall, and the mountains, they should crumble into the sea, well, I won't be afraid, no, I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, won't you stand by me? Oh, won't you stand by me? Oh, won't you stand by me? So darling, stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me? Oh, won't you stand by me? Won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me? Well, this wraps up today's show. Don't forget to submit your song requests, and the number here is 503-893-2380. That's 503-893-2380. Text or leave a voicemail, and you may email me at john@musicweremember.com. That's John with an H, John, at musicweremember.com. I do appreciate you taking the time to tune in today, and hope you're in a little bit better mood because you did. Stay well, stay put, and until next time, keep a smile on your face and a song in your heart. This is John Van Beek signing off for now, but tune in again next time for more Music We Remember. Have a lovely day. When whippoorwills call and evening is nigh, I hurry to my blue heaven, just to turn to the right, and a little white light will lead you to my blue heaven. There'll be that smiling face, fireplace, and cozy room, a little nest that nestles where the roses they bloom, just Molly and me, and a baby make three. We're happy in my blue heaven. When whippoorwills call and evening is nigh, I'm gonna hurry to my blue heaven, just to turn to the right, and a little white light is gonna lead you to my blue heaven. There'll be a smiling face, a fireplace, a cozy room, a little nest that nestles where the roses bloom, just Molly and me, and baby make three. We're happy in our blue heaven. Yes, happy in our blue heaven.